Well, I'm now married to my ex.
Oh, okay.
So we were together, and I can't remember how long we did date for. We were together, we were together, and then we broke off. We were separated for over 2 years while he was still pursuing me, and then after that relationship ended, then we got back together.
So when you did break up for the 2 years, you and him never did, did that date other people?
Yes.
And him did date other people?
I would assume so.
Okay.
He was still pursuing me.
A bad little boy. Alright, hi guys. Today, hello again. Let me say guys. They don't like when we say guys, so hello everybody. Yes, today we are going to talk about the breakup. A lot of us have been in, relationships, whether it's just dating or somehow we did a play dolly house from your little pitney until you grow bigger. We've seen stuff. So we are going to be talking about the breakup. I have some questions here. You can answer them too, First one. How long after the breakup is it okay to move on?
A dear friend of ours said, what? 30 minutes before?
30 minutes before.
That's how swift.
And then, when is it okay to take back a partner after you've broken up? Or is it okay to take back a partner after you've broken up? So, it's a two-part thing, so let's get right into it. Just so them are Cheat already. Alright, let's start with Judith today. We always start with Kamara, so today we are start with Judith. Judith!
This is the same. This is the same.
Judith,
She's lost her
how
words.
long after the breakup is it okay for you to move on?
Immediately.
Tell us more. Because, yeah, but
If you break up, you're free.
so what are you saying? That people should not take time to heal and, deal with the
Well, it
whatever
depends.
happened?
It depends on your situation. What I know about,
Tell me about you.
Yes.
Tell me
We're
about
listening, we're
you.
listening.
Why are you able in yourself now? Are you competent, Judith, to end the relationship today
Sounds like a personal attack.
and
know,
move
right?
on the next day? And by moving on, I mean to another relationship. We
Ready.
don't just mean move on in your head. We
Ready.
mean, would you be ready for our next relationship tomorrow if your person leave today?
30 minutes before I leave. Ready.
That
means-
controversial. But for me, if I end a relationship today, it means that relationship would have ended months ago, mentally. Because you don't just get up and say, well, I wouldn't just get up and say, boy, over. Or the relationship done here. So I would have to be thinking about it like before,
Especially if the relationship meant something. It wouldn't be
Yes.
something I just get up and do. It wouldn't be something haphazard. It would have been something that mentally you would have
Yeah,
left
because
the person.
there would have been things and situations that would have caused you to want to end the relationship.
So are you agreeing with her that just the next day you are going to just jump into?
I want to answer the other question. I don't want to answer
Okay,
this.
come on, talk to him because you have one of my stories now. Give me something.
Take something out of the bank and give us.
I have a story, but I'm not sharing.
Jesus, watch it now.
No, the people
But
they
let me
want
tell
to
you
hear.
how I view this, right? I'm taking the middle ground
Always.
because it depends.
Jesus.
It depends on your mental state after you've ended that situation. Many of us, when we end relationships, it's not safe. It's not safe strategically to go into a relationship immediately because there are things about you need to work on. And it may mean that you're not safe. You're not in a safe space mentally or physically, emotionally.
to venture into a new
What if it's not me?
relationship.
What if it was him?
No, but I'm not talking about him now. Let's say it's you, the female. And there's some
me.
trauma.
Or the male.
There's some
Never me.
trauma. And we're gonna handle the male after, but there's some trauma that you have not dealt with. Yeah, and let's say you've ended this relationship. I don't think it's safe for you to go into a new one with that kind of trauma you've not dealt with. You're gonna have the same issues. If it's the male, the same thing. And we don't want to be looking to persons to give us things that they are not capable of giving, and we are not in a space to receive. So I think we should heal, amicably heal, and then we decide.
Oh, so that is when you are the problem for ending the relationship, as in the fault is in you. You realize that probably you're not able to give enough, do enough, you're not confident
You're not
enough
serving
in you.
enough.
Serving.
But then, my thing is this, Judith. If you are not the problem, and you and the guy break up today, and you are willing and able to move on tomorrow, it means you probably did have somebody on the side.
Stand by.
So you can move on immediately.
Next.
So that means that probably you would not have been mentally
In the relationship.
invested as much as you would have thought.
Because then it would have
Because
taken a
once
toll on you
you're
a
invested
little.
in a relationship, you know, when you're invested in a relationship, it's not just the verbal, where you just say, okay, I'm in a relationship.
emotional,
It's emotional, it's spiritual, it's the
mental,
connection, is what you are now
everything.
giving of yourself.
But
So
for
if you have
me-
given so much of yourself, I'm not saying that it is impossible, you know.
But under what condition did you end the relationship? That's it.
So I'm saying, okay, fine. If it's a relationship that you've been having issues with for months before, and your mind has already been
So you leave
exiting the
mentally,
relationship,
right.
then I understand that it is easier for you to move on the next. And if you're in a relationship months before, it means you have one next to somebody on the side.
Not
Not necessarily.
I'm
No.
necessarily.
So who you gonna move on to?
No.
Alright, so wait.
Applications are coming in.
Ending a relationship does not mean that yes, you're ready to start a relationship.
But that's what I said, moving on. That's why I want you to define your term of moving on. That's why I me specify in the beginning, say, moving on into another relationship. How long after the breakup? For example, or how long after the end? For example, say it's not a breakup then. Say the man dead.
That's a totally different thing.
And that's why
Moving on.
That is why I say perspective. Because
Okay.
no matter what. Alright, so for example, I'm with a guy. We have a good relationship. However, there are some things when I'm connect. Like,
And just no
I
work.
want this, he want that. But the middle ground, things are good. I realize, boy, we can't continue with this anymore. I've been thinking about it for months. And I end the relationship. Tomorrow,
That's a smile about. That's smile.
if it so happens that's tomorrow or later the same day,
So what you ask you to a
my
date?
interest is
Woo.
piqued. For some reason, it might be somebody that I've known for a while. Let me wait for that.
I agree.
Yes, that can happen too.
I
But
agree.
then,
However, I also agree with you. If it is a case where there are things to be worked on
right.
individually, I don't believe it is safe to get into another relationship
have to
without
work on
working on
those.
those things.
So
Now
it's
you're going there
about
with the same thing.
So we are saying it depends
on
on the situation.
The situations, they
Yes.
vary.
So
They
what
vary.
we want our viewers then to understand, then there are no hard and fast rules to this. You have to be self-aware.
It's a
You have
choice.
to know yourself.
Person.
What you can deal with at the moment.
All right.
Because
Or what you
sometimes
can't
ending
deal
the
with.
relationship, you're at fault.
Right?
And if you are introspective enough,
That's
sometimes you
it.
can find out when you are the fault and then you need to heal
Work on
you.
that,
There you
right?
go.
But when you are not the problem and the relationship was just not working.
You say so the man, no, that means all if the man did say, yo, me I go try back a thing. You move that.
That's the next question.
That's the next question, the follow-up. So now, guys, as you said, so she's saying that CMA 30 minutes after, she's saying that, both their answers are dependent on the situation.
Right.
Keisha agrees. Now, the next question is this. Is it okay to take back a partner after uno left? And how long after uno left can you take this person back?
Well,
May
if-
She look on her ring and want that. Talk over here. What did your husband do?
Well, for those who
Just start.
Alright. So it depends.
Yeah, alright.
My husband.
Before you go to the store, people, me I beg you now. Tell me what you think in the comments. Remember, how long after you and a person break up,
Should you move
is it
on?
okay for you to move on? Let us know down below because that is very controversial.
And then the next.
And then we want to know answer the next part too. Some people say, if you don't left, then I take back what them put on.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
My mother have the look at them. Mommy, sorry. So make we hear what you say now.
Well, I'm now married to my ex.
Oh,
Interesting.
So we were together, and can't you remember how long we did date for? We were together, we were together, and then we broke off. We were separated for over 2 years while he was still pursuing me, and then after that relationship ended, then we got back together.
So when you did break up, for the 2 years you and him never did, you did a date other people?
Yes.
And he did date other people?
I would assume so.
And so that person,
He was still pursuing me.
a bad little boy.
So now we're back together.
married.
And we're married.
Do you have it, Judith?
So it depends.
Judith, you ever take back somebody where you left or where left you? Let me tell you people, this girl is my friend. You see she laughed so?
It's something.
Tell me.
I mean, I'm sticky situation that I cannot comment.
Please
on.
do-
But
no comment.
It depends. Well, I've never.
Done it before.
No.
You ever did before?
No, it's not my practice.
But I'm not saying that I would not.
No, I don't.
I mean, when
Depends
I
on the reason for us to break up.
Okay.
You know?
I don't believe
And
that.
then after the breakup, how we would have grown.
I mean,
As
right,
in-
I agree with that. Because people do change, and you could break up for one thing today and it is fixed. 2 years down the line, the person has improved. I believe that, I don't believe that you should say, oh, if me left him, me now go take him back. It depends on what the issue or the situation is. But I believe in change, I believe in growth. I believe that if a person has grown, if a person has acknowledged their faults or their weaknesses, and is willing to work on it and they become accountable and when they break up for whatever reason it's fixed, I don't believe that you should suffer yourself.
Don't burn, don't
Yeah, I
burn.
don't believe so. I think you can move into it. Personally, when I was young and I Yamed, we'll talk about the Yamed story later. When I was young and I Yamed me, I tell you the man left me.
Don't get into it. Don't get into it.
Alright, let's
Don't get into
it.
it. Stress out about the man. Me take him back every minute and me go look him back again and me left him. So, I mean, you know,
It
probably
varies.
something different. But you know, when you have no sense.
know what?
But we'll talk about the Yamed story in another episode. So, we're asking you to stay tuned. What would you do in a situation or in a relationship? You guys have broken up for whatever period of time. How long after the breakup would you take him back? 5 days, 5 years, 2 weeks, 2 years? Or would you even take back the person at all? Let us know down below. These are conversations that are not usually had as openly as we'd like. We don't hear about them a lot. The narratives are different. Some are popular, some are unpopular. As I said in the first video, the do's, the don'ts, the woulds, the won'ts. That's what we are here to discuss. So please remember to like the video. And what else I must do?
Leave a comment.
Subscribe. And Lord, we keep on forgetting, click the notification bell.
Oh, God.
Yes, so the post you get the
Notified.
notification, alright? And leave your comments down below. We'll be there in the chat looking for what you have to say. We're interested in your thoughts as well, so share them. Until next time, we say bye.